So we have started the GL module. In how many ways we can create the GLs? How many areas we can create the GLs? Again, I am saying it's an important question. How many ways we can create the GLs? How many areas?
3 areas.
What are they?
Chart of accounts, company
Yes.
code area, centralized.
And centrally. See, as I said that I have given the complete list. In chart of, once again, I'll give you the chart of accounts area. See, company code, chart of accounts, and centrally in chart of accounts area, we will give GL account number, chart of accounts, general data. In that, we have a tab called general data, account group, account type. I have clearly explained each and every point. Short text, long text. Okay, these are the details we are going to provide in chart of accounts area. And one more company code area, FSS0. Okay, in that we are going to give the GL account number, and instead of chart of accounts, we are going to give company code. Which company code we are going to create it? Clear? And control data, account currency, only balance in local currency, tax category. So as I said that tax category and posting without tax allowed, we are going to see in our GST module. Right now, we are going to leave it as a blank. Open item management, for which GLs we are going to create open item management? Any idea? Do you remember? Which GL accounts we are going to give open item management? Yes. Yes, no. See, open item management will be triggered only balance sheet accounts. And in that also, again, I'm reminding you, only balance sheet accounts. In that also, all outstanding expenses, all prepaid expenses, all accrued incomes, all unaccrued incomes, right? And same time, tax payables and tax receivables. Okay. Only for those accounts, we are going to yeah, there is a problem I'm facing. Able to see the screen?
No, sir.
Let me share once again. Yeah.
Yes, now you can be able to.
So these are the things in company code area. This is the only open item management. Line item display. Line item display is for to dig down, drill down for reporting purpose. We will select line item display option. From balance sheet, you want to check what are your trade payables, what are the transactions you have done, and you are in balance sheet. If you double click on trade payables, it will show you the list of trade payables. And if you select one vendor, and if you click on vendor, and automatically it will take you to the bottom of transaction. Okay. Sort key. Sort key is nothing but how you can generate a report, how you want to see the report, like posting date. Sort key, normally we will select 001. That is nothing but posting date wise. So document date wise, vendor wise, data customer wise. So we can view the sort key. Okay. And next one, this is important, create or bank interest. So field status groups already we have created. B001 is, so we use hardly 4 or 5. We are having 13 or 14, 15. Okay. Out of this, we are going to use only the 3, 4 to 5. That's it. Okay. Post automatically only. Post automatically only in the sense there are few GL accounts. It will be trigger automatically. So we are not going to give that. So for example, we have created one account, zero balance ledger account. Clear. Retained earnings account. Clear. Next one, differences in balance. So at that time, post automatically will be get triggered. Those ledgers will be triggered. Next one, relevant to cash flows. So we will check this relevant to cash flows option only for cash and bank accounts. Only for cash and bank accounts. And banking details, house bank, account ID, okay, interest indicator. These all we are going to see in our banking module. At the time when we start our banking module, we are going to see that. And centrally is nothing but your, this is say 2 ways, the third way. This is the third way. but majority 99% users will create their ledgers in FS00. FS00 is a combination of your chart of accounts data and the details of your company code data and chart of account data. Clear? Any questions here? Any
No.
questions? No, right? So what we can do, we will create few ledgers. We will create few ledgers. Okay. So we will create GL accounts. Like first one, we will create equity share capital. Write it down. Equity share capital. GL accounts. So just basic ledgers I'm creating, and I'll show you how to create in each three modules, three areas. Okay. Next one, retained earnings account. Retained earnings account. Next one, cash account. Cash account. Next one, rent received account. Rent received account. Next one, salary. Okay. So what are the things we have created here? One liability account, one asset account, one expense account, two expense, this is income account and this is expense account. And this particular retained earnings account is required for SAP. Clear? So what are the accounts we are creating? Just example. We are going to create many more in future. Equity share capital account, that is nothing but your liability account. Retained earnings account, which is required for SAP. Cash account is an asset. Rent received account and salary account. Okay. So here the most important thing is we need to identify the groups. You remember at the time of chart of accounts, we have created account groups. Clear? So the group should need to be identified. Okay. For example, equity share capital comes under what? It's the equity share capital. It comes under, you remember, we have created L100, liability 100, 1 lakh series as a share capital, whether you remember or not.
Yes.
Share capital. Correct? So the assignment of account group is very important. So this we are going to create under L110. Sorry, this is not this one, retained earnings account. So it is also liability, because at the end, whatever amount we are going to retain, from profit, that has to repay back to owner. So that is the reason liability. So I'll create it as an L110. Anything as per your requirement, you can create it, your client requirement. So this we are going to save under what? We are assigning share capital, equity share capital to share capital. Retained earnings account, where we need to, which account group we need to assign? You remember we have created reserves and surplus, because it's a reserve from profit, correct? Reserves and surplus. Next one, cash account. What is the series we have created for asset accounts? What is the series we have created? Any idea? One for liability and two for
Assets.
assets. So just go through once. 240, I'm creating 240, 2,40,000. Okay. Under, okay, 2,40,000. We have a group we have created, account group called cash and bank. Okay. So for this is income, right? Comes under which, what is the accounting number we have given? What is the
4.
accounting number we have given? Series. 3 series. Okay. So I'm denoting it as an I. So it comes under other incomes, 320. I'm just taking 3 lakhs to 3 lakhs 99,000. So 3 lakhs 60,000 6999 we have given the last. So it comes under other incomes. So once go through those account group, what we have given. Other incomes. And what is this one? Expenditure. What is the series we have given? 1 lakh, 1 lakh 99, 2 lakhs to 2 lakhs 99, 3 lakhs to 3 lakhs 99, and 4 lakhs to 4 lakhs 99 is for expenditure. Okay, I am creating under E. Expenditure. E denotes for expenditure. Okay, E 420. E 420. So this salaries comes under admin expenses. Admin expenditure. Admin expenses. So here, what is the range we have given? I'll show you that also without confusion. Share capital we have given. Share capital we have given 1 lakh to 109999. 1 lakh to 1 lakh 99. And reserves and surplus. Reserves and surplus we have given 1 lakh 10,000 to 1 lakh 10,000 to 1 lakh 19,999. And cash and bank account, cash group, we have created 2 lakhs 40,000 to. See, why I am remembering, why I know all this in the sense, for each and every batch, I'll try to give same account groups. So by that, I remember what is the account groups I have given. So again, I'm reiterating you. See, it's not a GAN or whatever I want to say. Whenever we don't have a session, so what I advise you to just go through once the recordings or practice or whatever it is. So that you will remember everything, because only the practice is mandatory thing over here. Again, I am reiterating. Without practice, no use of attending. Okay, 2 lakhs 49. 2 lakhs 49. Next one, other incomes we have created for 3 lakhs 20,000 to 3299. 3299. Administration expenses we have given 4 lakhs 30,000. 4 lakhs 30,999. You can check the account groups whether we have given in the same way or not. Okay.
For admin E
Sorry.
430. For admin expenses 430.
Yeah. 430.
E 430, sir.
So yeah, it's a E 430. Here it is 430, correct. Here it's a E 430, perfect. Okay. So first number, see here, this is the number ranges we need to use for equity share capital. So what I'll do is, see, from this particular range, GL account numbers, we can use any number from equity share capital ledger account. Retained earnings account, any number we can give. Cash account, any number range we can give. So what I'll do is, the first number range I'll create for this particular. Equity share capital, I'll give 1 lakh. And retained earnings account, 1 lakh 10,000. Cash account, I'll give 2 lakhs 40. So rent received account 3 lakhs 20. Salary account, I'll give 4 lakhs 30,000. Is this clear? So next expenses account and incomes account, asset account, equity share, liabilities account, I'll give the next numbers. So it is easy for me to remember. Is that clear? Yes, no? Hello?
Yes.
So first one, write down GL creation. Chart of accounts level. GL master creation, chart of accounts level. Write down the path. SAP menu. SAP menu. Accounting. Financial accounting. general ledger, master records, master records, master records, GL accounts, individual processing, okay, individual processing. Under that, in chart of accounts, in chart of accounts, FSP 0, FSP 0. Okay. So just write down it again. Creating GL master under chart of account area. Okay. I'll just log in. So SAP menu, accounting, accounting, financial accounting, financial accounting, general ledger, general ledger, general ledger. Next one, here we are doing master records, master data. So master records, master records. Next one, under that, GL accounts. Already we have done the profit center, master records. So GL accounts, GL accounts, individual processing, individual processing. So here we have three areas: centrally, chart of accounts area, and company code area. Normally people will go directly with FS 00 centrally, but I would like to show you all the three. And I done in chart of accounts, FSP 0, FSP 0. FSP 0 is the T code. Okay. So already we have created 1,79,000 zero balance ledger account. Clear? So here, what is the ledger account we want to give? Here for first one, equity share capital account. What is the ledger account we want to give? What is the number we want to give?
1 lakh to
1 lakh. So here we need to type 1 lakh. Okay. We need to give 1 lakh. So we need to give the first 1 lakh and chart of accounts, BOCA. Chart of account is BOCA. Give the account number 1 lakh, chart of account, BOCA. BOCA. Write down this chart of accounts, GL account 1 lakh and chart of accounts, BOCA. So here there is a, okay, we have a 3 buttons here. You can see here. This is for to display, means whatever ledger already created. If you want to see that, then we can see display option. We can only view this, and same time we can have a change, nothing but edit option. So we can change whatever details we want to change, we can change it. Okay. And last but not least, create. So if you want to create any new GL account, then we can click on the GL create option. Okay. And what do you mean by with the template? With the template is nothing but create with the template, nothing but already I have created 1 lakh and I want to create 1,10,000 for some any other reserves, right? So all the details are same. All the details are same except the ledger account is different and the description is different. Only these two we need to change, right? Then this is nothing but we need to click on with the template. We need to click on with the template. That is nothing but copy. That is nothing but copy. So we can only change the details of ledger account and as well as short text and long text, and remaining all the attributes are similar. Remaining all the attributes are similar. Then we can have this with the template button. And next one here, block button means if you want to, you don't want to use the GL account. If you don't want to use the GL account future, then you can block this GL account by selecting this option, right? but you want to delete a GL, then you can click on mark for deletion. So these are the important buttons. One is for display, one is for change, one is for create, one is for copy, one is for block, and one is for delete. Clear? Any questions here?
No.
Can have a, right? So here, okay. So click on, we need to create button. Click on create. Click on create. So here we have a groups. This select, we need to select. So what is the group we need to select here? What is the group name? Share capital. Okay. So for example, here I need to select equity share capital. Reserves and surplus. Is it reserves and surplus? No. It's a equity share capital. Share capital. So instead of share capital, if I selected any other thing, you can see here share capital account. Instead of that, what I did is I have selected reserves and surplus.
Because the account number is 1 lakh cents. Balance.
1 second. Sorry. See here, I am supposed to select, what is the option I need to select? Account group. What is the account group I need to select?
Share capital.
Share capital. But here I have selected reserves and surplus. So here you can write down if any other account group we have selected, if any other account group we have selected for the GL account, it will show an error message. Account group L110 only defined for accounts from, so this L110, 1 lakh, this whatever reserves and surplus we have taken from 1,10,000 to 1,19,999. Clear? So that's the reason it is showing an error message. So selection of account group is very important. Okay. So here, so what we need to select here? Share capital. Share capital. So write down share capital. Okay. Is it a P&L account item or a balance sheet item? Is it a profit and loss account item or share capital or balance sheet account?
Balance sheet.
We need to carefully here. So determination of this account group is very important, right? Account group we need to select, and this account group comes under either P&L account or a balance sheet. So click on balance sheet. Click on balance sheet. Fine. Next one, we need to give here description. As I said that, how many short description, how many characters it will accept? Short text, how many characters it will accept?
20.
20. So equity share capital. Okay, same thing we can give here also. Equity share capital account. Equity share capital account. Just write it down. Hope you understood, right? Account group, what is the importance of account group? So instead of balance sheet, if you select a P&L account, right? Then whatever reports you want to generate on a share capital, everything will go wrong. So this is the main important of accounting or practice. Manual accounting will comes an important role here. Plays an important role here. Clear? Yeah, write down this. Okay. Any questions here? No, yes.
No, Naveen.
So second tab is not required. Okay. For example, normally we won't do all this stuff. So here it's a languages. Languages in the sense, for example, any particular, for example, your company is in India. Okay. And you have different countries and where they won't understand language, English, right? For this particular, we have created Birla operational chart of accounts in English, right? Type and description we have selected in equity share capital in English, but they won't understand this particular description. Then here we can select, this is in English, translation. So you can select any other language. So for example, Chinese or Dutch or any other language you want to translate it, then you can select this. Understood? So this particular equity share capital, whatever is there in English, that will be changed to that particular language in their reports. So which is not required for us. So just these two tabs, ignored it. Okay. Any questions? So here, click on save button. So we have created one account in chart of account area. We have created one account. You can see here, data saved. So the same GL account we are going to extend in company code area because other details we need to give for our company codes like BI01, BI02, BU01, right? So this particular account need to be reflecting company code areas, right? So we will extend this 1 lakh to company code area. Okay, write down. So write down. Create GL master in company code area or company code level. Create GL master in company code level. Path same as above. Path same as above. Till individual processing. Till individual processing. Till individual processing. And from there select in company code. In company code. And transaction code is FSS0. Transaction code is FSS0. FSS0. So I'm selecting, going back. See here, FSS0 in company code area. Okay. In company code area. So remember this FS00, FSS0. FS00 is for centrally, FSS0 is in company code. So interview point of view question, again and again, I'm reiterating, in how many areas we can create GL accounts. Normally people will say FS00. They won't have an idea about chart of accounts area and company code area. So please try to remember. Okay. So FS00, give your, okay. By default, it will be there. Equity share capital. GL account, give the GL account. Next one, give company code, write down. Give company code. And these tabs are same in chart of account area So which we need to create now, which we need to select now, which we need to select, because we need to create, because we need to assign to control data and create bank interest. So click on
Create.
create. Okay, automatically it will pick INR. Why? Because our company code currency is INR and automatically it will pick as per your company code. Hope you remember, right? If this particular GL account, if I say USD, what would be the reflect? What will happen? What is my company code currency?
INR.
INR. And what is my GL account currency?
INR.
USD.
Here, what it is I'm giving.
USD.
So what would be the result if I'm giving USD? See here, if your company code currency, and remember this very important, company code currency and your GL account currency is one and the same, then you can post the documents, means process the invoices in local currency, means nothing but your INR currency, and other foreign currencies also for this particular GL account. Understood? When your company code currency and your GL account currency is one and the same, then you can process the invoices in local currency and as well as foreign currencies. But here I'm selecting USD and my company code currency is INR. My GL account currency is USD. My company code currency is INR. Then what was the problem we are going to face in the sense? We cannot process any invoices apart from USD for this particular GL account. For this particular GL account, which currency we need to use? Which currency we need to use at the time of posting? If we are selecting here USD, only USD currency we can post it. Other than that, we can't post in local currency nor any other foreign currencies. Is this clear? Any questions here? Yes, no?
It's clear.
Clear? So it's very important. Again, I'm reiterating INR currency. So Indian rupee. Next one here, as I said that only balance in local currency, we need to check. Only balance in local currency, except cash and bank accounts, we won't select this. Majority, we will select only balance in local currency because we want to see all the reports in local currency. That is nothing but your company code currency. Clear? Except cash and bank account, because cash and bank accounts are, we will receive in different currencies. So that's the reason only balance in local currency. Next one. Do we select open item management for this? Equity share capital? Do we select? What is the criteria to select open item management? Please quickly. If you know, no, let me know. Let me say no. If you know this, then let me know so that we can go ahead quicker. What is the criteria to select open item management? See, as I
You
said,
only say mine.
sorry,
You only say.
I didn't get you. When we select open item management option, for any GL,
Create bank interest.
no, this one.
Okay.
Open item management option. When we are going to select this, just now I reminded in initial. See here, what is equity share capital? Equity share capital is a liability, correct?
Yeah.
So open item management also we will select only for balance sheet item, but not for all the balance sheet items, only for outstanding expenses, only for prepaid expenses, only for accrued incomes, only for unaccrued incomes, and only for tax payables, only for tax receivables and payables, income receivable, expenses payable. Clear? Only for all outstanding and prepaid. right? Only for that we will select open item management. Is this clear? Don't forget this. I have given the notes for that also. Open item management. So here equity share capital, it's only liability, not payable right now. So do we select open item management for this? Open item management, do we select? Yes, no.
Yes.
Do we select? It's not payable, right? It's a capital, that's it. We won't select open item management for this. We won't select open item management. Only for payable receivables, we will select this. Line item display and sort key 001. So these three are normally common for all the GL accounts. Only balance in local currency, line item display and 001. Write down this. Only balance in local currency, line item display and sort key 001. Display line items, sort key. Please go through once notes regarding open item management. If at all any questions, let me know in tomorrow. Again, I'll explain. Okay. Is it done? This particular tab, control data tab, automatically it will get the company code currency, local currency. So we need to select only balance in local currency except cash and bank accounts. For all other account, we will select only balance in local currency, line item display and sort key. And this one, tax category and post without tax allowed. This we are going to see in tax module. Next one, create bank interest tab. Click on create bank interest tab. Click on create bank interest tab. Click on create bank interest tab. Okay. Here give B001. This is nothing but it's a balance sheet accounts. It's a balance sheet item. So B001, you can see here whatever we created, B001 to B67. So it's a balance sheet item. Okay. So post automatically, this particular GL is not required to post automatically. Clear? Any questions? Yes, no.
Okay.
Right? Click on save button. So here we have created for which company code? Which company code we have created?
BI01.
BI01. We have, what are the other company codes we have?
BA02.
BU01. So we will copy the same to other two instead of giving everything. So select, give the GL account 1 lakh and here select company code BI02. BI02. So here select with create with template button. So we are copying it instead of typing everything. Click on create with template button. Click on create with template button. Click on create with template button. So this is a reference account. Which reference account we are copying? 1 lakh account. Which company code we are copying from?
BI01.
BI01. BI01. So this is a target and this is a reference. So we are copying 1 lakh account to 1 lakh from to BI02 from BI01. Okay. So to continue. That's it. Now you can see here company code BI02. You can see control data automatically INR, only balance in local currency, line item display 001. Create bank interest, everything it's saved B001. So click on. And what is the other company code we have?
BU01.
BU01. Now what I need to do here, we need to give 1 lakh account and change company code BU01. Next, what I need to do?
With the template.
Select with template, create with template button. So here the same source company or reference from BI01 to GL account 1 lakh. So click on OK button. Click on continue button. Click on continue button. Now you can see here. Everything is copied. What is the company code currency of BU01?
USD.
Yes. Now you can see here automatically when we have given company code, automatically it will take USD. See here. Okay. So we didn't change. Automatically it copied, but it checked what is the company code currency and automatically it has picked from company code. Is it the correct currency?
Yes, sir.
Is it the correct currency? Okay. Click on save. Okay. Fine. So here what we have done, first we have created in chart of account, and after that we have extended to company code PI01 and our company codes, and after that we have copied to other 2 company codes. You can see here. So click on here. So you can give your company code here BI01. So we have created 2 GL accounts. Earlier, 1 zero balance closing clearing account we have created, equity share capital account we have created. Correct? Okay. What is the other company code we have? You can see here BI02. Okay, the same GL accounts we have created in BI02 company code, equity share capital account and zero balance ledger account. And next one. What is the other account we have? GL account BU01. You can see here BU01. So we have created in 3 different company codes. Sorry, 2 GL accounts in 3 different company codes. Any questions here till here? Yes, no.
No, sir.
Right. So next one we will create now centrally. Write down GL master creation centrally. Okay, 99.9% cases we will create GLs in centrally only. So GL master creation centrally. Write down the path. Path same as above. Path same as above. Till individual processing. Path same as above till individual processing. And from there select centrally. Centrally transaction code FS00. Okay. So what are the accounts we need to create now? The other 2 accounts. Retained earnings account, cash account. Okay. So I'll go with press back button. So FS00 centrally. So what is the account number we want to give? 1,10,000. 1,10,000. Company code BI01. Centrally, it will create as per company code. So here you can see in centrally, you have a combination of type description. So which is there for chart of accounts. Okay, only the description part and controlling data, create bank interest of company code area. So we have a 3 areas, 2 areas tabs in this particular centrally, right? Next one. So here we will select. So click on create account, create. So this comes under reserves and surplus. Reserves and surplus. Reserves and surplus. Is it a balance sheet item or a profit and loss account item? Reserves and surplus. Am I audible?
Balance sheet.
Sorry,
Balance sheet.
balance sheet. Perfect. So here we need to type retained earnings account. Retained earnings account. Write it down. So this need to be triggered automatically. We won't create any, we won't do at the time of entry, we won't give anything as an retained earnings at the time of posting. So write down this reserves and surplus, retained earnings account. Just write down. Okay. So click on control data. It's very important data. So account currency automatically picked. Click on only local currency. So is it a open item management? No, it's not payable. So line item display, sort key 001. Write down this. Only balance in local currency, line item display, sort key 001. Zero zero one. Okay. Is it done? Is it done?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Just write it down. Let me know once you're done. Okay. Next one, click on create bank interest. Click on bank interest. So it's a balance sheet item, B001, Birla balance sheet account, and select here post automatically. So for this particular account, we won't allow anything manual posting. Automatically, wherever the difference occurs, automatically it need to be updated automatically. So manual interference is not supposed to be happen in for this particular GL account. So field status group B001, post automatically only. Write down this. Okay. Only for automatic GLs, we will select post automatically. Okay. Click on save button. So retained earnings account also ready. Data save. So what we need to do? We have created for BI01. Now what I need to do? I need to extend for other two company codes. So here give the GL account and copy to BI02. So what we need to select here with the template, So GL account, what is the reference number? BI01. So we are copying all the attributes which were there in BI01 for 1,10,000 will be copied to this particular GL. So click on OK. Okay, it's copied. Click on save. So everything will be copied to BI02 company code. Okay. So next one, we will select to BU01. BU01. So with template, same BI01, 1,10,000. Okay, total. So you can see here date. So click on save button. You can see here. For all the BU01, zero balance ledger, zero balance clearing account, retained earnings account, equity share capital. 3 accounts are ready. We will complete those 2 accounts also, cash account also. So next one, what is the cash account number range? 2,40,000. 2,40,000. BI01. So what is the option I need to select here? With template or create? Kindly respond, please.
Great.
Create. So go to type description. So here we have already created cash and bank account. You can see here cash and bank account. So is it a P&L account item or a balance sheet item? Cash and
Same
bank.
balance sheet.
Sorry, balance sheet, correct. So here it's a balance sheet item. So here I'll create it as a cash account. Cash accounts. Cash accounts. Right on this. Or cash account, sorry. Cash account. Okay. So cash and bank, balance sheet item, cash account. So do we select only balances in local currency for cash account? Yes, no?
Yes, sir.
No. For cash and bank accounts, we are not supposed to select only balance in local currency. Because we may receive in different currencies. Clear? So that's the reason cash and bank accounts don't select only balance in local currencies. Clear? Other than cash and bank accounts, we can select only balance in local currencies for other ledger accounts. So yeah, because I want to see cash and bank report in other currencies also. Okay, line item display. And sort key here, like for almost all the things, we will select 001. But for cash and bank accounts, we don't have, we need to select a value date. That is nothing but 027. 027. You can see a value date. See here, 027 value date. I want to sort it out with the value date. Means when the cash is encashed, when the check is cleared. You remember at the time of date point we discussed. Okay. Write it down. Write it down. 027 for cash and bank accounts. Sort key. We will, if you want, you write it down. 027 we will give for cash accounts and bank accounts. And we won't select only balance in local currency for cash accounts and bank accounts. Line item display, sort key 027. Click on create bank interest tab. We have a separate field status group for field status group. We have a separate field status group that is 05. That is nothing but B005. You can see here Birla cash and bank accounts. Birla cash and bank accounts. So field status group, don't select B001. We have a separate field status group B005 and select here relevant to cash flows. Relevant to cash flow also we will select only for cash and bank ledger accounts. Cash and bank ledger accounts. Relevant to cash B005, relevant to cash flows. This is very important for bank and cash accounts. And click on save button. Okay. So here, just ignore this message. So what next step we need to do? We need to extend this particular GL to BI01 and other company codes, right? Extend to this particular GL account to other company codes. So BI02, BI02, copy with template BI01 from BI01. So copy it to BI02. So click on save button. Just ignore the message. Data saved. Okay. Next one, what is the other company? So it will be copied to BI02. So next one, BU01. BU01. So with the template, same 2 lakhs 40, BI01. Okay. Shall we create those 2 more accounts also? Shall we? Rent received and salaries account. Yes. No. So that we'll complete this step. Or can we continue tomorrow?
We'll continue tomorrow.
Okay, fine. Thank you. Once again, I'm reminding you, please, before start tomorrow, we are going to start tomorrow session. Just go through the GL introduction and before that also. So that it
Okay.
would be easy because rent received account, salary account, rent received, because I have given clarity explanation. What is the accounts we have created? Field status groups are very important. Open item management is very important. Sort keys are very important. So go through once before we'll start tomorrow session. Fine?
Yes.
Yes, no.
Okay, sir.
Yes,
Thank you.
sir.
Thank you.